I'm sure you know the phrase, running around like a headless chicken. Its origins are pretty gruesome and pretty much what you'd expect from the phrase. Most creatures on Earth rely on their heads, their brains, to control everything they do. What they say, how they move, even how they feel, it's controlled in their heads. And without a head, most creatures don't function at all. Chickens, we're told, can continue to move for a few seconds without a head, but they have no sense of purpose or direction. On Tuesday, I talked about the church being like a body, one of the main metaphors that's used for it in the Bible. We remembered that all the parts come together, they hold together in Jesus. And today I want to remind you that Jesus is not just another part of the church, of the body, he is the head. This is what Paul writes in Colossians 1. Jesus is before all things, and in him all things hold together. And he is the head of the body, the church. He is the beginning and the firstborn from among the dead, so that in everything he might have the supremacy. You see, we all have different roles to play in the body and different gifts to use, which is great. But if I'm a left foot and decide to turn one way, and you are a right thigh and decide to turn the other way, all we're going to do is fall down. We need to take direction from the head, so that we're working together for the same purpose. To achieve anything, we all need to be trying to move in the same direction, using our individual gifts for the same goal, for Christ's kingdom purposes. But it's more than this. We, the church, the parts of the body, we might all agree where to go, but if we've made our own decision rather than following the will of the head, of Jesus, we'll be like that headless chicken running around aimlessly, bashing into things. The great thing, I think, for us as a church is that we do not need to be headless. We do not need to worry about what direction we're going to go in. We do not need to fear being left without a purpose. We simply need to seek his will. Even in times like this, we do not need to panic, unsure what to do. We need to listen for instructions from our head and then act upon them. Our goal as a church is to work together for his purposes, to work together according to his commands, for his will, for his glory, even in days like this. And only in this way are we truly being the church, as together we submit to Jesus Christ our head. I wonder what plans, what purposes he has for us today.